Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Jocelyn Lovely Tarot. So good to see you guys here today. This is a reading for my Cancers. If you guys resonate with the video, like, share, and subscribe. Alright guys, this reading is really crazy. I used the Delusion Tarot for this one. I'm getting a lot of... This reading is weird, okay? So bear with me, okay? I got a Queen of Pentacles for you guys. Here it's almost as if you see you're uncovering, or something's being uncovered, or something had to be covered, something had to be released at a this was a long ass time ago, okay? For some of you guys, it's almost as if you lost. Oh, okay, because you have the High Priestess here, right? This reminds me of The Corpse's Bride. You guys ever seen that movie, the Tim Burton's Corpse's Bride? The one lady was dead, and she like was stuck in the afterworld, and she had to find her way back into the world of the living, right? It's almost like for some of you guys, you in another lifetime died suddenly, and it took you a very long time to cross over from the... It's almost as if you were a ghost trying to go back to the land of the living, because you didn't process that you had died the way you did, and so you're trying to find your way back. For some of you guys, it took you a while. For other of you guys, this is more of the inside, so like maybe that was a different lifetime. For this lifetime, I'm getting it's kind of similar. Some of you guys, some version of you passed away, like some version of you died when you were very little, and it's almost as if you needed to do that in order for you to survive your childhood. So long as time ago, there's a part of you that you had to let go of, and ever since then it's like you've been grieving or been too sad, and it's like you've been carrying this corpse or this grief or burden with you this whole time, and it's almost as if you've been trying to maybe recapture or refine that version of you that died, but you didn't even know you knew you were looking for something, but you didn't know what it was. There you go. I hope that made sense. The next card is the Page of Pentacles. Again, you went through your life, right? And again, you can think of it, even in this lifetime, we're always trying to get to a different portal, a different frequency, right? We're trying to get to even further into, our journey, right? In the 5D, 43, it doesn't matter. It's just you're trying to get through a portal, right? Let's look at it that way. And it's almost as if this whole time you've been uncovering or re-picking up pieces of self that you have forgot were valuable because they're a part of you. It's almost as if you've been trying to cross over to a different dimension, different portals, but you're not able to because you needed to retrieve parts of self that you had forgotten. So you had to pick them back up. You had to find them again. You had to heal to get them again. And it's almost as if you're picking up pieces that you had once thought or deemed were not necessary. And you're right, because they weren't. When you were a child, those parts of self had to be sacrificed, and they were not deemed worthy at the time, whereas in now it's like you're trying to revert back to the most purest form of self and consciousness. And so it's vital. You need this because it's the most purest version of yourself, and it's a part of you that you thought died because you had to let go of it. You forgot you even were this person, right? And it's like the more pure consciousness you're trying to get into, or portal you're trying to pass through, right? However you want to look at it. It's almost as if you see this is vital. You can't go without it. You cannot lighten up. The heart cannot lighten without it. Do you see what I'm saying? Because it's part of your soul. It's soul retrieval, right? It's a piece of you. So it's like you can't go anywhere without it. So once you find it, then you can move forward. For some of you guys, for lifetimes have been stuck in this specific place because you weren't able to pick up the pieces in another lifetime, or maybe it took you longer, you got more distracted, you weren't able to just purify the soul. I hate saying that word because it sounds so cliche. You weren't able to hit a certain frequency. You just couldn't. Sometimes you don't. It takes lifetimes to be able to do that, right? And so it's almost as if this specific lifetime, you're trying to do it. It's like your soul's desperate to find these pieces of you that you had long lost, let go of, in order to become more whole. And it's almost as if, even if you wanted to get distracted, which is fine, we're humans, it's almost as if the soul always taps you every day, right? Like okay, you're distracted, but now it's time to go and find these pieces because we need them. This is a very important mission or lesson for you specifically. The next two card is the Knight of Swords with the World. Again, it's like it's like seeing everything, right? But this person doesn't look like she hit the portal yet. This person's like not able to get through. So you're trying to, but it's like you're trying to reach. You're trying to hit that frequency. You're trying to pass through, but you're still not there because you're still like picking up that last piece that you need in order for you to complete this chapter. It's like, you know, the minute you complete this chapter, your whole life's going to be different. It's a whole different chapter that you've never experienced before, which is why it's so crucial, and you've been stuck in this portal for a very long time trying to figure it out. You've been repeating this portal, repeating this lesson, and it's almost as if you understand that it's vital that you get it this time. I don't think you have the energy to go around trying to distract yourself and then retrieve it, right? It's almost as if you've already done enough distractions. You have your eye on the prize, which is retrieving that part of the soul that you lost. And the minute you do, it's like you're no longer banned. You can go through. I don't know if I'm making sense. It's like you can hit another frequency now because you've gained everything that you needed in this specific stage, right? So it's like if you're playing a video game and you're stuck in the same level because you haven't not beaten, but if you haven't like collected all the items that you need to move on to the next level, you're gonna stay stuck here, right? The doors won't open. You just can't. It's not possible. It's like, this is crucial because you're gonna need this vital piece of you. You're gonna need it on the next stage, which is why you need to collect these pieces now, right? The last card is the Hangman. Again, it's like you've been stuck in this circle, in this same frequency, the same portal for a while now, and I feel like maybe that's why the soul's a little more restless now. So part of you that needs to get it done, it's almost as if you know you need to, and the ego is telling you like, no, we're not doing this again, we need to get through. So it's almost as if the ego at this point wants to also move forward with the soul, with your mission. So your ego's working full time to really try to make sure you figure out what the answer is, you retrieve whatever it is that you're looking for so that you can move on. But it's painful. It's very painful. And so a lot of you guys are lost. You're lost. You can't find your way. You're stuck. The truth is, you've been stuck for a very long time, and some of you guys are really upset about that. But what you don't understand is that the reason why you were stuck is because you didn't even know you were stuck, right? It took you this long to figure out that you were stuck and that you want to change and you want to heal and you want to move forward, right? So all of those things that you went through were specifically designed to help you get to this specific point. There's no time frame. You're in this lifetime. You're doing the best you can. And some of you guys are just eager. You're ready to move on, which is why this reading is for you guys. It's coming out for you guys. You're ready for something new. So you're ready. You're allowing yourself to experience something else that you haven't experienced before. And that's scary to the ego because it's never been there, right? It's never been in that frequency. And every time we line the load and we get to a different frequency, it's scary. It takes a while to adjust. So, all right, guys, that's all I have for you. I love you.